Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Road to Endgame. This episode we're going through the result of Sunday's tournaments, plus I'll be answering some questions, some of your comments that you left me from the last episode, and going through some tips. And also got an announcement at the end of the video, so stick to the end to find out what that is. But yeah, let's begin. Alright, so just load it back in. Let's see what the results are from tournament. I think I've done well. Oh, first. Not bad. So if I want to know some tips how I got first place, I'm currently at... Let's collect all these rewards first and I'll go through what I did to achieve first place in tournament. So I'm kind of at the moment with the level I'm at. So my max stage currently is... So look. 14,300, and I'm tend to going up with each tournament. I tend to be increasing around about 1,000 stages minimum, sort of 1,000, maybe a bit more. The reason for this is several things. Biggest thing you can do in a tournament is basically prep work, and we do something called banking. So you might hear that in the community. What banking means is that there's three things, which is relics, diamonds, and shards unspent that you can collect before tournament. So save up diamonds, save up relics, save up shards. And so just before tournament, normally do about 3 to 5 runs worth saved. And then during the tournament, that's when you level up your artifact, get new artifacts, buy new mythic items or complete sets, and use your diamonds to buy loads of pets. And then you just level up your artifact using optimizer. Just those simple things is the easiest way to push. And that's pretty much what I did. And with a big help was I finally, let's have a look at the equipment. I finally finished my Ancient Warrior Mythic set, and that was a huge help. So that was a bit of a godsend. So the first thing I do is whenever I'm, every day for when you log in, you should always check your dailies and make sure your dailies achievements are done. But also check your passive skills. For some strange reason, there's no notifications when need to get upgraded or need to be upgraded. So because I have won a tournament, a lot of them, I've got a lot of goodies. So a lot of them I've increased. Now there wasn't any notifications for this, so that's why it's always good, especially after a tournament, to check your passive skills, because these basically what makes your runs faster. So they're like splash and skip advantages. So it's definitely worth double checking them each day if you've got a spare 2 seconds, because they will save you time because you're doing a quicker run. Now that is after I'm outside tournament is finished, I'm back to leveling up my Books of Shadows. It's at 9% because I did a massive run. So I'm literally going to put all my relics into my Books of Shadows to make sure it's over 50-60% lifetime minimum. Because I reached a high stage, it's already given me a huge boost. I'm up to 81%, which is fantastic. So I'll keep that high as I can. And then obviously when the next tournament I'll do the banking technique as I mentioned. So that was quite a good result for the tournament. I'm happy with that. Let's have a look what questions you had for me in the last video. Interesting. I love your comments, by the way. Each comments you guys leave in each episode, because it's never the same question. You guys never bore me, man. So keep the questions going. I love it when you guys leave comments, because I know exactly how to answer directly what kind of questions you're looking for, instead of saying the same thing each video. You know, like do this, follow this tree, follow this optimizer, level up this way, get these items. You pretty much, it's the same method. If you look through all the videos and guides, once you know the steps on how to play the game, it's pretty much the same tactics. It's clanship build, use an optimizer, do tournaments, and then follow or basically collect goodies. But there's all hidden questions. That's why I love your guys' comments, so please keep them coming. So just answering a few of them. Okay, here's one by the AG Gaming 985. It says, I've been playing a week later than when you started, and I'm currently at stage 24,000, which is fantastic, smashing me. I'm a decent clan with 80% advanced start. With Noble Fencer. Noble Fencer increases your advanced start. The problem is a run is a lack of splash skip and intimidating presence. Level causing me having over 50 titans per stage. I only have 19 clanship smash skip, and so run times are around about 40 minutes plus. The problem is I run to there is there's nothing much I can do about it. So basically, this is a very good question by AG Gaming. What's basically happened, it's very easy to level when you first start the game. So when you first start, and especially because all these guys videos and a lot of people helping, so it's very easy to level. So you find some people can get to stage 30, 40, 50 within like a week, like 1 to 2 weeks. They grind it, they smash it, play it every day, play it like 8 hours a day, and they level very fast. Now there's two problems with that. One, by leveling fast, you're more likely to hit a hard wall sooner than later, because the passive skills, this area I mentioned before, it is basically splash and skip, which makes your runtime shorter. There's other things you can do, like advanced stage start, which I've mentioned in the previous episodes. But when you get to mid and high level, getting your splash power, your splash damage is quite important. So the majority of way to level this up is through tournaments and raiding, which you can only do twice a week in tournament, and raiding's only pretty much the same, like every 2 or 3 days, depending how fast you can clear them. Because they're limited, if you speed run to a high level, say 30k, and you haven't done that many tournaments, then you hit a wall, because you then got to basically wait for the passive skills to level up, and unfortunately there's not much you can do because you've gone so fast. So I would say take your time with the game, because you need to do tournaments, as many tournaments as you can, and you need to do as many raids as you can to increase your passive skills. Once these are high levels, very high level, it helps tremendously, especially a later game when you want to swap builds. So when you swap to, say, a Heavenly Strike build, then having this high level, especially Arcane and Mystical Impact, helps massively. So take your time, enjoy the game. Also, it saves you having burnout. A lot of people get burnout because they play so much and then they hit a wall and they crawl. They're used to doing 5k stages a day and they're down to doing 100 stages a day, and it just bores them and they end up quitting the game. So that's another reason you should take your time, is that you don't burn out quicker than later, because it's a long time game. The other ways to increase splash in the meantime would be, apart from increasing passive skills by tournament and raids, would be leveling up getting more kit pets. So there's a pet called Kit, which does splash damage, which is this one. So every time you see Kit or Fluffers is a very good pet, keep buying Kit in the shop. A couple of artifacts you can get. So Corrupted Rune Heart does splash damage, but there's also 2 other artifacts. There's Boots of Hermes and Unbound Gauntlet. They're capped at 40, but basically they increase your portal and snap chance. So if you max them out, they'll help slightly as well. And also you can get equipment that can increase your probabilities and your portal chance. So again, if you get one a good item, especially like a mythic item that has high porter chance, then that again will help speed the run a bit. But those little things are probably the best ways. You can do it short term, but long term, just do more tournaments and raids for your passive skills. But very good question. Mr. Nexus has asked, hey Soul, when are you going to record private masterclass? The first one was a good video. I did an episode of that, and I will do more soon. I've done a little update on my schedule and my channel. I'm trying to be a bit more have a schedule routine. Monday, Wednesdays and Fridays. We'll try to do at least 2 Tap Titans videos a week, and then I'm doing a beta coming soon mobile game reviews on 1 day a week. So I will try to do Road to Endgame and either update my guide videos, because some of them are a bit outdated, so update them, or I'll do a private masterclass. So I'll try and mix it up. But yes, they're on my list. But there's plenty of content coming, so don't worry about that. That's not even a name, it's just an underline. I've been playing for about a week now, my max stage of 4,000. Currently clan with 153 XP, so my start is very slow. Looking at directory, there are no other good clans with them, or being at 0 or 33 XP. It's a better way of finding a good clan. Again, good question. There's not a name for this person, it's just literally like an underscore. But the best way to look is never use the directory, because the directory in clan searches, which I'll show you here, this bit, always shows clans for your current level. So again, with my current level, the highest is like what, 6,000, 2,000, 4,000. So basically they're like low level clans. Your best bet is looking on Facebook or Reddit official Tap Titans pages, or the best one is Tap Titans official Discord server. I've also got one in my server as well, so I'll link both Discord links in the description below. But Tap Titans official Discord server has a clan recruiting channel, and that's the best place to look. You want to get clans like in a 10 to 20,000 XP, so mid-range if you're low level. That will help you advance stage start and make your run time super fast. So search that first. Okay, you've got Schmuckery. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Hope you're doing well. I just have a question here. What are artifacts that can be enchanted, and what does it do exactly? Also, is pet levels considered part of your potential? Because I've been playing in tournaments with people who have more than double my pet level. And he just also mentioned he's been playing for a week now after Pew's video, and I'm addicted to it. Currently at stage 9k. Love the tournament system and won first place tournament in a row. 3 times in a row he's won first place already. Wow. Thanks to my vids, keep it up. Oh, thanks for the support. Thanks, buddy. Let's love that. Yes, so there's two questions there. So the first one, the enchantment. So there's 97 artifacts currently in the game. So I'll go to the artifact tab. So you can see there's the total limit is 97. Once you've collected all 97 artifacts, you can then do something called enchantment. Enchantment basically boosts it by a percentage. I can't remember, I think it's like 1%. But it's in a set order. The first one's Books of Shadows. Second one I think is Books of Prophecy, but it's a certain order. But enchantment is just an extra way to boost certain artifacts. I can't remember how many enchantments we've done already. I think it's like 15 or 17 or something. But yeah, you need to get all artifacts first, then you can enchantment. That's why I'm against salvaging. I really don't think there's any point to salvage, because one, you need all artifacts eventually. Two, it costs a lot of diamonds to salvage. So for example, if I was to salvage these, like 500 diamonds would cost, and some people cost even more, could cost thousands if they're not VIP. So again, that could be better spent buying pets or Titan chests. And again, you waste relics salvaging, and then you got to use the same relics to buy it back. So again, it's a waste of relics. Yeah, so don't salvage. No point salvaging. And the other question is, do pets consider part of your potential? Yes, they do. Everything is considered part of your potential, apart from unspent relics, shards, and diamonds. So those 3 things are not considered part of your potential, but everything else is. Okay, I've got enough good questions then. Afan. A-F-F-A-N, Afan, I hopefully pronounced your name correctly, buddy. Hey Soul, I need advice. I'm currently at 31k max stage, 800 SP. I'm currently using clanship build right now, but I'm thinking to switch to Heavenly Strike build when I've got 1000 SP, because I'm interested in that build. I don't know if Heavenly Strike is better than clanship or not. Is this good, or is this going to slow down my run time? There's a couple of factors. It's with Heavenly Strike, it's there's 3 main factors. It's very mana heavy. You need a good amount of skill points and splash and equipment. So those are the main parts. So going back to before, you need to have played the game for a while to have the passive skills quite high. So if that's leveled quite high, it's good. Again, equipment, you need to have a good level of, for example, if you need Heavenly Strike, you need to make sure your equipment's Heavenly Strike. And also will be handy if you have Angelic Guardian. That would help your build as well. So if you've got that completed set, that helped towards it. High level of mana regen. So if you have been collecting a lot of fluffers and your fluffers is high level, then that would help as well, because you need to be smashing the Heavenly Strike skill. So you do run out of mana pretty quick. And above all that as well, when you do swap the build, you need to give yourself a couple days, maybe 2, 3, 4 days before, just simply because you've been leveling your artifacts for clanship, that you need to re-level your artifacts towards a different build. So you've spent up to stage 31k, so all the artifacts you've currently got will be aimed towards all hero damage and clanship damage. So you need to re-level all those artifacts towards Heavenly Strike. So when you do swap, you will lose stages, you will be weaker, but give yourself a couple of days, use an artifact optimizer and level all your artifacts towards Heavenly Strike. then you will start noticing the difference. So give it some patience, but if you have got the right equipment, the amount of skill points and passives, then it will be stronger. Hopefully. That's not a guarantee, but hopefully it should be. We've got Wide's got a question. Why do you have to wait until tournament spend diamonds and shards? Sorry, this is a bit obnoxious question because I'm new to the game. Not all, and no question is stupid. The main reason I said is because basically the tournament uses your stats potential and then puts you in the bracket of those players. So it will calculate the amount of relics you have got, the amount of your max stage, the amount of skill points, the amount of artifacts, equipment. It calculates all that, and then it'll put you in a bracket with people sort of around about that level. Now, what it doesn't count as 3 things, as I mentioned: relics, so unspent relics, diamonds, and shards. Because it doesn't count those things, it's good to spend them in tournament or not outside. So say for example I had like 4,000 diamonds and I spent them all on buying loads of pets before a tournament. That will put me in a higher bracket with higher powered people, which means it'd be harder because I have nothing to use to help push. Now if I saved those diamonds and shards and waited till I joined a tournament, I'll be at low level bracket, and then I've got tons of diamonds to buy pets, buy new equipment, buy more powerful items, and that will give me a better advantage and more advantage to get a high position. So that's why you should save them and not spend them before. Octo, I love this. This is one of my favorite questions. I've just started today. What should I do to get a good start to the game? Start by watching my beginner's guide video. I'll link that below and on the icon above. So I've done a beginner's guide video to the game, and it basically tells you the basics of what to look for, what to do, not to not do, and also watch the beginning of the Road to Endgame series. There is random tips and facts here and there, but it literally shows you starting from 0 up until stage wherever I am now. So it does follow it step by step. So just watch the videos. If you've got any other questions after you've watched these videos, leave a comment in the next video and I'll answer that as well. Philip Tran said, should I get Noble Fencer or Ancient Warrior first? It's totally up to you. Most people get Noble Fencer first because it costs less shards and it basically makes you run faster. But that's what I did, but it's up to you. If you've got the patience for Ancient Warrior, it is to get a full mythic set is 700 shards. So if you're brand new to the game, it probably take you like a couple of months to collect that without spending any money on Titan chest or anything like that. So you are looking about 1 to 2 months depending how much you play. But it's up to you, mate. Totally up to you. Oh, this is a good question as well. Nahid Hissam, sorry if I pronounced it wrong. He says, I'm a 56k clanship build. I'm planning to change to Shadowclane build. So my question is, should I finish the mechanized sword, which has got 4 pieces out of 5, or the Necromancer set, which has got 2 pieces out of 5? Now for Shadowclane build, the Necromancer set would be more ideal, but the mechanized sword is only got 1 item piece away. So I would finish the mechanized sword first. One, because the completed set would give you a relic multiplier bonus, which means you get more relics, and the power of the set, the pet increase, would also help you level up high as well. So it will make it a bit easier for you to complete the Necromancer set. So for me, I'll probably get the mechanized sword set first, just because you're 1 item away, and use that power and that relic multiplier to give you a quick boost to finish off the RN set. I had a few people, I can't shout them out because it's like 4 or 5 people so far, but they have asked if you want to join my clan. And my clan's called Chubra. I'll quickly show up on screen. It's Z3MQY. That is so Z3MQY. But I have stage requirement of 10k, but it is open to the public. At the moment it's full, so it's first come first serve. So people who ask if you want to join my clan, by all means you're happy to join, but unfortunately it's mostly full all the time. The best chance to find out if you can join or not is when I stream on Twitch, link below, on Sundays at 8 PM GMT time. Because I'm live, you can just ask me to see if there's any spot free then. So you can quickly jump in when it's live. Is probably your best chance of joining. That's mainly the most biggest questions for last episodes. Thanks very much. Leave a comment below if you've got any questions in this video you want me to ask in the next one. Now, all I'm doing at the moment, as I mentioned all the biggest questions, but I did say at the start of this video I've got an announcement to make. So if you've made it this far, thank you very much. But the announcement is that my birthday's coming up. So it'll be my birthday on the 8th of August, which is a Saturday. So I will be doing a long stream. So I've been trying to do, I stream every Sunday on Twitch, but I'm trying to do at least one long stream once a month so I can spend more time with you guys. So feel free to join me. I'll put more information about it as it comes closer to the date, but I've got a couple games lined up where we can play online games, streaming games together. So I actually play games with you guys. I might do some party activities, probably see my family, and some shenanigans, but more details will be coming soon. So if that sounds like a cup of tea, subscribe, follow, and you'll be updated when that happens. I just want to quickly say thank you to all these people listed here there for supporting me and the channel. I can't thank you enough, especially Ned Ross. Mike, you're an absolute legend, mate. So just thank you for all these all VIP supporters. If you have supported me in some way, you do get VIP perks. Just send me a direct message in Discord and you get to know a bit more information about that if you haven't done already. Now, thanks very much for watching. If you'd like to see more episodes in the Road to Endgame series, click here up in that corner there. And if you want to watch any other videos on my channel, YouTube has recommended, click on this one here. And you want to support me in any way and you want to keep updated, subscribe button around here somewhere, click on that. Alright, thanks very much for watching and have a good day. Take care, guys. Bye.